trail is just a boulder field. Today we're going on an adventure. We'll be passing through Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, and then we're gonna push on into Arkansas, climb ourselves a little mountain there. Gonna be on the road for about 30 days, exploring some deserts, some mountains, Southwest Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. Gonna check out the Grand Canyon, I think, push on up into Utah, and then back east into Colorado. Man, I'm excited. It's gonna be a big adventure. I've done some adventuring in these regions in the past, and back then I had a more detailed plan. Almost forgot these and these. But I have a little more experience now, and so instead of a detailed plan, I would say I have a list of mountains and deserts and other cool landmarks and destinations that I think might be cool to check out along the way. And we may end up improvising a fair bit, kind of coming up with a plan on the fly. Not exactly sure. I think it's going to be a good time regardless. Walmart run, success. Let's hit the road. I would say Knoxville, a medium-sized town. Over the next few weeks, you'll come to understand I love nature, especially deserts, mountains, ocean, although we won't be seeing any ocean, hopefully. But I also love being out here on the road, guys. I get a strong sense of freedom. You use the bathroom and get a quick little workout in. We're going to be hiking and climbing a lot of mountains on this trip, guys. Now, which mountains, I'm not exactly sure, but I think they'll be pretty big. I know I need stronger legs. I know I need a stronger core, and so that's what I'm going to focus on in this workout. Good little workout. Did some deadlifts, some split squats, and a couple sprints up the hill. Alright, I feel much better. Time to get back on the road. Maybe I need to work at Buc-ee's. Not sure how healthy it is, but so good. If you've never been to Buc-ee's, highly recommend it. Kind of like the Walmart of gas stations. It's chaos in there. They sell all kinds of stuff, and they got pretty tasty food. You would think a gas station with like 50 gas pumps would be mostly empty, but not the case with Buc-ee's. They build it and people come. They're all over Texas as far as I know. At least I've seen them all over Texas. They're popping up here in Tennessee now, maybe elsewhere. I would have showed you guys around a little bit more, but I wanted to get back on the road because we got a lot of driving ahead of us. That burrito made me sleepy. Time for a quick power nap. I set a timer for about 25 minutes. Good nap. So we're about halfway to Memphis. Gonna pass through Nashville now. It's looking a bit rainy. I hope it's not raining at the Memphis skate park. I've spent a lot of time in Tennessee. I've driven through Nashville like probably 15 times, and I've never actually set foot in Nashville. Need to fix that someday. My hips are feeling tight. I think it's a good time to get out and do a little bit of stretching. We're about 30 minutes outside Memphis. Weather looks great, so no worries about the rain. I'm starving. All I've eaten today was that burrito from Buc-ee's. So we hit the skate park, grab some food, and then we're gonna push on into Arkansas and climb that mountain I was telling you guys about. And in case you're wondering, the name of the mountain is Pinnacle Mountain. It's in Pinnacle Mountain State Park, and it looks really beautiful all night. But from what I read, it's only like a mile and a half to the top. Granted, it did say it was a difficult trail. There's like some kind of scrambly, like climbing around on rocks. So ideally, we won't be doing it in the dark. Fingers crossed, but we'll do our best. Memphis Skate Park.
My name is BJ.
BJ, nice to meet you, man. Try again. There we go. There you go. Now get ready for the big ramp. Nice. Now really press down with your left leg as you turn. Yeah, see? That was basically it.
Nah.
Hey, watch out. Skateboard. Nice. Right here. It's pretty steep. Yeah. What's your name, by the way? Let's see it. You want to go down this? That's too fast. I think it's too fast. Nice. It's a big ramp. I mean, the ramp's taller than you are. Nice to meet you, man. I'm headed out. See you. See you guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Have a good day.
You too. See you, man. No one got hurt. There was a small mini ramp, which is perfect. It's really hot in Memphis, and I'm ready to go get some Mexican food. Very good. About to cross the Mississippi River into Arkansas. That was some good food. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the mountain today, guys. It's a little bit farther than I realized. It's closer to 3 hours. A little change of plans. We'll still car camp tonight. We'll get up in the morning and hit the mountain up then. I don't think I mentioned this yet. After Pinnacle Mountain, we're gonna drive on to Texas, and in Texas, we're gonna be picking up my friend Stephanie. She's actually gonna be joining us for 2 to 3 weeks of adventures. But yeah, I'm sorry we couldn't squeeze in Pinnacle Mountain today. Should have gotten up earlier. Well guys, we're stopping a little earlier than I had planned, but I was looking at the map and there was no more rest stops between here and the mountain. I've been through this area before. I don't remember many good like stealth camp areas around that mountain. Either stop here and have a nice night at this beautiful rest stop, or try to find a sketchy-ish stealth camp the first night around the mountain. I decided to stop here. We can get up early, head to the mountain, and then get on to Texas in the morning. Kitty, look at Kitty. Where's your family? Hey, Kitty. I hope someone picks her up. I really can't. Massage and stretching feel good on their own, but this combination of the two feels amazing. Eating some leftovers. Really enjoying this book I'm reading. Probably gonna read some more once I get the car set up and get these little mosquito nets over the windows, brush my teeth. It is hot in here, guys. Thankfully, got a little battery-powered fan. Going to make my breakfast for tomorrow. chocolate, peanut butter, honey, nut, overnight oats. I think I'll add the banana in the morning. It's pretty hot in here still, but I'm tired, so I don't think it'll matter. We'll get up and go climb that mountain in the morning. Good night, guys. I totally wussed out. I looked at the feels like temperature with the humidity. It was 91 degrees. And I was just laying in the pool of sweat. At first, I was kind of optimistic. Like, I had the fan. It was kind of feeling all right. It really wasn't feeling all right. It was pretty bad. And I think it was going to stay 90-ish, feels like, the whole night. I just did not see myself getting to sleep at any point. Got another big day tomorrow, a lot more driving. And, of course, we're going to climb that mountain. I was like, dang, I kind of need to get some sleep. I booked an Airbnb about 2 hours away in Little Rock. Head there now. We can get there like 12:30 a.m. I'm a little bummed out that the plan didn't work out, but this is a better decision as compared to just laying there and being miserable all night and not sleeping. And you know, guys, on the bright side, we're getting farther along on our drive. So I went ahead and booked it, you know, basically along the route we'd be going. It's going to get us right up very close to that mountain, of course, closer to Texas and picking up Stephanie. So yeah, we're making progress. Only 5 minutes away. I forgot my oats. I want to toss them in the fridge. Let's try this again. Good night, guys. I'm gonna save this for after. It'll slow me down the hike. I kinda wanna feel like I earned it. Destination? Pinnacle Mountain State Park. It's about 40 minutes to Pinnacle Mountain. I think roughly 8 hours to Austin, Texas. After we meet up with Stephanie, of course we'll get a night's sleep, but the next several days are gonna be really intense. Thankful for a full night's rest. Not only for the drive and hike today, but Stephanie and I's first destination is in the far southwest corner of Texas, Chihuahuan Desert, right along the Rio Grande. It's a long drive from Austin, Texas, is what I'm trying to say. Not only that, but it's the summertime. We're going to be hiking in the desert. I think our first little adventure is a 3-day hike. And I know for a fact the mountain we have to climb in the middle is much taller than the mountain I'm climbing today. I do think that abandoning the car camp was the right decision. All right, people, after 9 long hours of driving, 1 unsuccessful car camp, we are headed up the Pinnacle Mountain East Summit Trail. Now, from the road, I got a couple glimpses of the mountain. It looked a bit imposing. It also looked like once we get on the mountain proper, we'll be above the tree line, so I think we'll have a good view. But for now, we're in this beautiful forest. It's very humid, a lot of bugs and birds, a lot of life in here. Starting to notice a lot more rocks scattered along the trail. I think that once we get to the base of the mountain, we're going to mostly be on rock. I think that's when it's going to get difficult. But so far, it's a pretty leisurely little stroll through the woods. So I think we've made it to the base of the mountain because now it's just looking up and rocky. At this point, the trail is just a boulder field. I don't think we're anywhere near the top yet, but there's a little false summit here off to the right of the trail. Good place to catch your breath. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all these dragonflies around me. Hey guys. Climbed up from down there. That's where the actual trail was, and we could go back there and take the regular trail. But I think I see a line up this rock face, so I'm gonna try to climb this thing. Woo! Found the way down. And there's the regular trail. On we go. I think we're getting close, guys. Yeah. I think it's a little shorter that way, but it is a little bit harder.
You're a daredevil, bro. Yo, what logo is this?
It's stunning up here, guys. I met some other people that came up the other trail. I think everyone's really enjoying these views. I only brought 1 liter of water. I'm getting really thirsty, so probably not gonna hang out too long. Getting to the top was a lot of fun. Views were pretty great. If I had to do it over again, I'd probably bring a 2nd liter of water. It was over 100 degrees with the humidity factors in, and I was really feeling it on the way down. But on the other hand, that added an extra layer of challenge, and I'm not necessarily opposed to that. Good preparation for the adventures ahead. We're just getting started. I think these next 3 days are going to test me and Stephanie a lot. But for now, I'm just focused on what's in front of me, and that's about an 8.5 hour drive to Austin. Got some clean clothes on, feeling better. Looks like everyone's okay. The landscape's really starting to open up. I think that may mean we're getting close to the Texas border. Alright, we're in Texas, but still got about 6.5 hours to get to Austin. It is a big state after all. Alright, we're stopping for some gas station street tacos. Fingers crossed. This last little bit of driving through Texas with all the windmills and farmland, it's been beautiful. Only about an hour and a half away from meeting up with Stephanie. I know tonight we need to go over our gear. We're heading out first thing in the morning. We've got about 7, 8, maybe 8 hour drive. We start hiking as soon as we get there. We definitely got to get our backpacks ready for a 3-day adventure in the Chihuahuan Desert. We also need to get some supplies, but I figure we'll do that in the morning. We're gonna be in some pretty unforgiving high desert terrain. It's been a hot summer here in the south, or southwest I guess. There's really no water sources where we're going, and definitely no ability to resupply. And so we gotta make sure everything we need for those 3 days fits into our backpacks. It's a long drive from East Tennessee to the suburbs of Austin, Texas, but we made it. But you still have to go in and pick up your check, right? This is about as far as we've gotten the gear laid out and the car unpacked. But it's been a pretty long day, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna get ready for bed. Going through the logistics, I think there definitely will be time. I mean, I know there'll be time to get everything done in the morning. I'm gonna do most of the organizing in the morning, go get some supplies, and then hit the road for Southwest Texas. What do you have to say, Stephanie?
That's how I feel right now.
Today, the Arkansas forest was lush green and densely packed with life. I want to return to Arkansas one day and explore farther north into the Wichita and Ozark mountain ranges. But right now, it's the harsh deserts and massive mountains of the west that have my attention. So we'll head that direction in the morning, farther west. Good night, guys. Thanks for tagging along.